Today I was thinking, why Ice Golem when we can Miner? This is basically just a Miner cycle deck, so why not play Miner instead of Ice Golem? No, today I went to the gym just like 20 minutes before this recording and hit an absolutely nasty legs day. My legs are feeling the heat. He's gonna Goblin Barrel immediately. Don't mind me waving log around like I just don't care. It's for good reason. Trust. I had a little bit of spin there. I got too excited at the beginning of the video. We're ahead in the chip damage lead. We're gonna play a little E-Spirit here. It's gonna be able to do a pretty good job at countering these. Of course, he's gonna probably take the damage lead. I don't know why I skeletons. I meant the skeleton barrel. That was an accident to skeletons. We got our protein shake here today. Always gotta get your protein in after the gym. That's a bad valve. It's gonna be able to do a little bit of damage. We are. And okay, he's gonna log, so I might as well log, or he's gonna barrel. I might as well log bats. And I feel like if we keep our cage alive here, that'll be pretty decent. And he's gonna princess. That's big, and that takes out both of those. And then we skeleton barrel. And he's low. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. He's gonna Inferno Tower. Okay, well, that was an interesting one. I might just poison if you play some value into it. We got a cat on the table here. If this cat blocks my camera, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. But hopefully he will not. We're just gonna miner here. We have log in perfect timing. He's gonna play his Goblin Gang, which is fine. We can just E-Spirit this again. I think I might skeletons on top of the spears here. We're gonna let that princess connect. Our cat is on the window. Cat on the window, cat on the window. And then we're gonna miner here. We need to save our log, we gotta remember that. So I might just cage on top of this dark goblin. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's not a terrible move. It's not a terrible move, because he's playing bait, so we have like, we kind of just have to find our own counters here. Hopefully we get some poison value. Play some poison value here. It's probably not going to. Whew, okay. And I am still recovering from the gym here. That was a tough gym day. Okay, he's gonna play a pretty bad Goblin game for 56. So I'm gonna cage here just to hopefully pull one at least. Yep, nice. And then we're gonna go here. That's a bad princess because it's on my cage, so we can just skeletons. And we go here. Okay, he's gonna Inferno Tower again. I might as well bats this, honestly. He's gonna do that. Okay, we have a pretty decent like little push going in that lane. We're gonna poison here. Just to get a little bit of value for both things. We haven't really used our poison much, but we also get tower damage. Okay, he's gonna go for a barrel. I don't think that's a good barrel. So we go here. And now the cat wants out. The cat wants in, the cat wants out. Does he have a spell? Does he not have a spell? Okay, well, we're gonna take all that stuff out. Get another cage down here. Hopefully it locks on our cage. Nice. And then we can barrel here. Or, barrel, log. Huge defense, and that's gonna be able to take out the princess slowing miner. He might Inferno Tower potentially. Oh my god, if you guys can hear this cat. And then hopefully the barrel gets the tower. If not, that's fine. We can poison here. Yeah, I know it's like I'll get to the cat in a second. This cat is just he's even waking up my mom here, bro. Like, come on, cat, what are you doing? You can't be doing this stuff. I'm trying to record a video here, and this guy. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna skeleton barrel tank a little bit. We have to get a miner down here. That's on our. Oh, I thought that was on our miner. It's not. Okay, well, it retargets the skeletons, which we don't like to see. We need a miner and a poison. That's all we need here. Okay, poison. Yeah, that's game. The skeleton barrel can just take it. He didn't get the Inferno Tower in the right place. This cat's gonna stop scratching at the door, apparently. I'm gonna start a next game here, and he's gonna go immediately back to the door and start going. Looking like the Cooper DeJean out here, though. Hey, tutties, or whatever. For all of you who fangirl Cooper DeJean, who are football fans, for that fact, you're football fans. American football, that is. Not UK football, which is not football. American football all the way. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, for those of you who watched Cooper DeJean last season, he came from Iowa, and I'm pretty proud of Iowan because of that, because I live in Iowa. Okay, we're just gonna get bats down here. I think this will be pretty decent. We can log here. Oh, I didn't even hit our... Okay, we're gonna have the skeletons low, and then just block for the firecracker. That's a pretty decent... Okay, but the firecracker is not gonna get a shot? It's not gonna get a shot. Huge. And we can drop a cage here. We're gonna take one shot from the firecracker, sadly. But it doesn't matter too much. He does have hogs, so we have to be careful about that. Might just Tesla here. He's probably just gonna Tesla. So we sit on this. Unless... Okay, he's gonna play guards. That's fine. We bats here. Hopefully Miner gets down. Nice. Takes all the daggers. Huge. And we get a lot of chip damage from that. Huge. Okay, he might zap this, so we gotta be locked in here. He's gonna zap this for sure. Or not. Or we're gonna miss our cage. That would have been huge if it popped the cage, but it did not. So now we have to spam defend. I don't know why he's gonna Tesla the bridge. Sure, we're gonna skeleton barrel on top of this. Just honestly take it out and cycle to our Evo. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna log this. We don't have a reason to save log here. Almost missed time to log there. We're gonna have to lock in for this one. We're down a lot of damage. I feel like he only has really Sworn to take care of my Miner here. He has Mega Knight. He has Mega Knight. Really? Really? This guy with his Mega Knight? Okay. Well, okay, of course that's gonna go Oppo lane. We need to make sure it doesn't jump on the cage. It gets grabbed by the cage. Okay. Poison here. And we lose! And we lose! Yeah, this is a rough one here, folks. No, Firecracker just takes it. And every time I move this HDMI cord, it's just like... Hey, the cat didn't scratch the door, at least. That's one big thing we can take away from that game, is that the cat is not being an imbecile. An absolute moron. I'm just kidding. I love that cat. What a great cat, but honestly, sometimes he gets pretty annoying. Another Dagger Duchess user. Let's go. Oh, I thought the Magic Archer might retarget. Okay! This Goblin gang. Hopefully that does a decent job of... Yeah, it's one shot from the Magic Archer only. This is gonna be an annoying deck. He's probably playing P.E.K.K.A. Bridge spam today, but... You know what? It is fine. Y'all are angels. Let's do a Ken real quick. Smash like. And... I mean, this guy's not very angelic at the game. Smash like. That's all Ken does. Okay, we're able to do a great defense there to stop all that stuff, but we have a lot of a big game ahead of us. He's gonna play Firecracker, just giving us value. I'm gonna take that. And then we can cycle our cage. And we cycle our cage here. Or he plays Goblin Gang. That's, you know, that wasn't in the playbook, man. You're not allowed to go step outside the boundaries. So one thing I like about, okay, there goes the freaking thing again. One thing I like about this is I can tank all the Dagger Duchess's daggers with my Skeleton Barrel, making him need to react. Okay, he's gonna scar me, which is interesting. I think I'm just gonna poison this Magic Archer because he spent 7, and I already had that Goblin Cage on the board, so I can afford to poison there because I got, you know, a little bit more value than him. And now he's just gonna Naked Barrel. Angel here is just gonna throw in a Naked Barrel completely by itself, and then play a Firecracker. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna actually, I'm gonna go for a little bit of an unorthodox play here. When I say unorthodox, I mean you shouldn't do that either because it was a bad play. Okay, he's gonna get a Firecracker shot. We can make this walk. Oh my god. I didn't have my freaking E-Spirit that time. Also, holy cow, put a little bit of pressure on me there. Okay, of course he's just gonna keep spamming his Goblin gangs. That's all this guy knows how to do. It's gonna take out a lot of his skeleton army there. Okay, and we can just kind of sit here, cycle bats, minor. Okay, he's gonna go with a Mega Knight, and that will be able to take care of most of the bats here. So not really too big of a thing, but we're gonna try to keep the Dagger Duchess daggers low, and of course the Firecracker is gonna sneak into the other lane there. No, it's just gonna decide to do whatever the hell it wants to do. Sometimes that's how Firecracker is. Okay, we need a poison ASAP. We have tanks on the board, please. Holy... Okay. Holy cow. Holy cow. We can't poison ever. Ever, never, ever. Never poison unless we have to. And do we have a reason to save the bats? No, he's gonna... Okay, this is poison bait. That's what this deck is. I'm realizing that now. That's a deep barrel. That is not a deep barrel. That's a normal barrel. Okay, we poison now because he doesn't have really a good minion horde he can play here. And that dies. Nice. Okay. We cycle back here again. Now we're back to poison. He plays another Mega Knight. Of course. That's always the move, man. Got a Mega Knight. Gotta get your Mega Knight on the board there. Okay, that's a huge poison for us. That's a normal barrel again. Or not. Okay, we get another poison down here. We're just cycling some poisons here, you know. Nothing too shabby. Oh my god, he's getting Magic Archer chip. That's so bad. Oh, we actually need to lock in here. We can't sell... We're not allowed to sell this game, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, poison this. No, don't... Okay, Firecracker, don't shoot. Nice. And then we get this down, this. He gets his... Oh, wait, no, I missed one Goblin. Okay, wait. I think we get away with it here. Nice. Huge game. Oh my god. Hello, cat. Do you want out of the room? Here, let me show you the cat that's been bothering me so much here. Let's see. Oh no, he's locked in. He wants attention. He wants butter. Look at this cat here, guys. His name's Boo. He's a good boy. Sometimes he feels like doing other stuff. But anyway, if you guys like the video, smash the like.